Alright, what's up, guys? This is VibeZ. We're gonna start off our second webisode with this, and alongside with me is Coach Diesel and our new player Fatalize. I'm sure you guys have seen his gameplay already, but I'm sick, so don't call me out if you hear me coughing and shit. But okay, so we're gonna have Diesel talk about our rosters. So
Alright, what's up, guys? Coach Diesel here. We got a lot of things to talk about this episode. It's been a while since we've talked about anything. I know we kept saying we're going to make something. We just never got around to it, so here it is. Obviously, we need to talk about our roster. We've had a ton of changes over the past couple of weeks. I think it's all for the better, though. We had exposed there for a couple days. It just wasn't working out with him. He was too passive of a player for the way we like to play. So we dropped him. We picked up Kalani. I think is a good pickup, granted. We also picked up Fatalize, who's in here right now. Fatalize, you want to say hi to the viewers?
Going on, guys? Fatalize. New to DH. I joined them like 2 weeks ago. I was with Leverage and Envious at the beginning of Black Ops. I stopped playing, and then I decided to come back, and now we're looking to bring DH to the top.
yeah, and then our last player Kalani served, and Kalani they played together at Dallas. They got 10th together. And so I think it's going to be a good fit since we picked him up like 2 days ago, and Columbus is like 2 days away. So, I mean, it's somewhat chemistry. And but I want to talk about like what happened with Magic. A lot of people have been asking
Oh,
me.
indeed, yes. I already kind of thought it dropped my mind for a little bit. Yeah, Magic, huh? Well, I mean, Magic, he was a cool player. He was good, granted. No doubt about that. He's a good little player. He just... he had his little money issues. I mean, he kept telling us he was going to go, told his mom, said his mom was fine with him going, then turned out one night he just couldn't go. So, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
freaking.
that's all on him right there. So
Yeah, we were teaming like that four. It was me, Fatalized Magic, and served, and we were together for like maybe 2 weeks, a week and a half, and we had everything down. We'd have done really good. Magic told us like he's like, oh, my mom said I can do it, and then his excuse was like his mom had to take his money, and I don't know, it seemed really sketchy from the beginning. He'd never like give us a full answer. He'd just say, sure, yeah, I can go. But Diesel, you want to talk about that bloggy thing you bought?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I picked up the Sony Bloggy. I don't know if all you know what that is. I posted up a couple of videos on our YouTube channel at Defying History to show you guys what's up with it. It's just a little handheld HD camcorder I bought. We're going to be doing day-by-days every day in Columbus starting tomorrow, Thursday. I'll be filming while I'm driving to Columbus. I'm leaving in early afternoon. So I'll be looking forward to a bunch of HD vid coming up on Defying History's YouTube channel for Columbus.
Yep.
We also have other things to talk about, like the pool play. I know there's a lot of confusion about that right now because the team's breaking up, not going, so-and-so. The champion, whether we're going to get in the championship bracket, I mean, that's still up for grabs. I guess we won't know really till Friday when everybody shows up to the event. But VibeZ, you want to explain pool play for everybody?
Yeah, well, so it was going to be us or Aim for Victory that was going to get into the top 16 into pool play, basically. The reason A4V got in was because Victory Without Sacrifice broke up, and that was the team Kalani was on. And so they got in because Kalani left that team and joined ours. I don't even really understand it because we have almost like 600 more pro points than they do, but they got in just because they submitted their roster to MLG like an hour before we did, basically. But how pool play is going to work is there's going to be 4 pools: Pool A, B, C, and D. And then in each pool, it's going to be the first seeded team will be Pool A, which is Leverage, and then second pool Pool B will be with Resistance. Third pool will be Optic, and the last pool will be with Resistance. I don't know, what is it? Ground Zero, yeah, Ground Zero. And then basically all the top 16 teams that are ranked right now, they're each going to go into Pool A, B, C, and D, and then there's going to be 5 total teams in each pool, and the last 5 teams, or no, the last 4 teams are going to be decided when it's going to be the undefeated open teams. So if we, since we're the first seeded team in open bracket, If we do really well, if we go undefeated all through Friday, and then I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know we don't get in the pool until at least Saturday. And then and then if we go undefeated, then we go into, I don't know which pool it'd be. I guess it's just going to be random. And then the way pool play works is once there's every team in it, well, on Friday, all the teams that are already in pool play, they play each other, and it's not like the standard tournament, like GB, how it's ran, how, like, there's a winner's bracket, loser's bracket. It's like, so, for example, let's say Leverage, they beat everyone in their pool, so they go 4-0, and then one team, it just goes down. So whoever goes 0-4, then that's who the first undefeated open bracket team plays. And then from there, so let's say we go into the first pool, and we play the team that goes 0-4, then they would drop down, and then they have one more chance after that. And then I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but that's as far as I know.
I mean, I didn't really look into it that much. I was just gonna wait till Friday to see really everything up on the board. So
yeah,
everything's so messed up right now. I don't even think anybody really knows what's going on.
Yeah, and then there was so many like team roster situations. Like there was a time where Legend Status might not have been able to go. Or they had to pick another
Next
player.
Threat might not be able to go.
No, Next Threat, like who was it? Oh yeah, Mutation. He couldn't get a plane ticket, and then so they had to let him go. And then they picked up Cynical, and now Cynical can't go. He doesn't have any money for a bus ticket. So if Next Threat can't get someone, or if they drop out, or however that happens, then we would take their spot, which is in Pool B, I think. Fatal. What was the pool again?
What's that?
The second pool. If Next Threat dropped out.
Yeah, we'd hop in that pool. Resistance, Twisted Method, and Fear.
Yeah. So and then we'd be the last seeded team, and then yeah, that's how that would work. But I think they'll pick someone up. They have a lot of options, but they're not gonna pick up the player they want, obviously.
There he is coughing. I mean, is there anything else you wanna touch on? Anybody here? VibeZ, Brian?
Another thing that MLG just came across, the new rules.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, for Columbus, they have to keep the original rules they used in Dallas because PS3 didn't come out with the updates soon enough. But what the new rules is in Dom they changed it to 5 minutes? No,
the only different rule from Dallas to now is Domination's time limit is now
8 minutes.
8 minutes from 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the only rule. It's supposed to be like 6.5 minutes, and then fly capture time is 7.5 instead of 10.
So basically, it basically just speeds Dom up and makes everything moving faster. And then also with search, they changed the round limits to 6 instead of 4. And they changed.
No, not anymore, right? Isn't it 4 rounds?
That's gonna be rules. That'll be for Anaheim.
Yeah, that'll be for Anaheim. It went back to the old rules.
Yeah, so it's
where
Dallas
it's 4 rounds of S&D at 2.5 minutes a piece around.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it, I guess. There's about a minute left in the gameplay or so that's pretty much it.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb. You're all that's left. Finish the mission. The bomb has been planted.